book lovers, welcome back to the Bibliovert channel. My name is Jacqueline, and for today's video, we are going to be doing my July plan with me in my 2022 reading bullet journal. This journal is an Archer and Olive A5 Gliding Swallow 192 pages dot grid notebook. I've had several Archer and Olives over the years and I absolutely love them. I think it would be very difficult for me to pick up a different journal for my bullet journaling, so I highly recommend these. I was absolutely thrilled when I checked out our poll over on Patreon and saw that our patrons chose this book in particular for this month's bullet journal theme. I read this book last month and I haven't been able to stop thinking about it, so it makes me so happy to get to do this one. It is filled with florals and whimsical photos, so it just makes me so incredibly thrilled. Also, this wasn't quite what I had in mind for this theme, but I really like the way that it ended up, so I am really thrilled to get to share this one with you. So because this year I've been focusing a little bit more on color themes and trying to make this journal a bit brighter because last year was much more dark academia, I have kind of tried to avoid florals, but this one was just too perfect for this book that I couldn't miss it. So I was finally able to use some of my florals that I've been collecting over the last couple of months, and oh, I'm just so happy. So one of them was this vintage scrapbook sticker books. I really like these. I thought that they were going to have an adhesive on the back and they didn't, but you just tear them out and you stick them in, and I absolutely love the way that they looked. I found them on Amazon. The link is down below. The cool thing is it comes in a stack of I think like 10 or 12 of these different little books, and there are different themes. So like some of them are like astronomy based or kind of other things, but two of them had these vintage florals, and so I was really excited when I got to use them. Also was able to pull out my antiquarian sticker book, which is Bibliophilia themed, and I had gone through it the night before trying to find a couple of different stickers that I thought would really fit this theme well. And while I did find several stickers that I thought would fit the theme perfectly, I didn't actually end up using any of them today, but I just love this book and I think it's so great. Again, I got it off of Amazon. So like I mentioned earlier, I didn't originally plan to have pictures and stickers and stamps and everything taking up every square inch of this page. I had kind of thought that it was going to be little groupings and then maybe I would have some impactful quotes here and there. However, it just had a mind of its own and I love the way that it ended up. It just is a conglomeration of all the things that make me personally so happy. I think the aesthetic of this book is positively delicious. So getting to try my best to recreate that and have pictures that I felt like reminded me of the book put on this bullet journal spread, I can't get enough. I think it's so beautiful. So then, like always, I have my books read throughout the month on the right hand of my spread, and then the following 2 pages are the days read spread, which over the last couple of months, there have been a few where I have read every single day but one. So I'm really hoping that July is going to be the month where I have read every single day and I can have a completely filled in spread. I think it would make me so happy and it would also look really good. So we'll see if I'm able to do that in July. And then the last page of the spread is my favorite book of the month, where I will include a picture of the book, my star rating, and then a quote. And then down below that are my monthly stats, and I have my total books read and my total pages read. And I love keeping up with this every single month. I just, again, my little analytical part of my heart is just so happy with it. So now my favorite part, I get to tell you the book that inspired this month's theme, and y'all, it is The Nature of Witches by Rachel Griffin. I read it last month and I truly have not been able to stop thinking about it. I absolutely sobbed while reading it. Then Allie and I had the incredible opportunity of interviewing Rachel Griffin for the podcast, and we both cried during the episode. And then we also had the immeasurable honor of receiving ARCs for her new book, Wild as the Witch, which comes out on August 2nd. And it was incredible too. And I literally can't get over how impactful and profound and poignant her writing is. So it was just an absolute delight to get to read this book. And then I was thrilled when our patrons chose it for this month's bullet journal spread. But that is it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you would like to learn a little bit more about us, you can check us out on Instagram at the Bibliovert We love making new friends, so please feel free to DM us all of your thoughts on books. We want to talk to you. We also have a podcast called the Bibliovertpodcast, and episodes come out every single Monday. We talk about new books every single week, and we also have author interviews, which have been so much fun. But our episodes are on Apple, Spotify, and Google Podcasts, so definitely check those out as well. And lastly, we have a Patreon. So if you are looking for a bookish community, please feel free to come join our family. We have a really fun chat with a bunch of other book-loving people. We have a monthly book buddy read and a Zoom date to talk about that book. And then we also have Patreon exclusive episodes. And they are so much fun and absolutely hilarious and unhinged. So definitely come check that out if you are interested. But I hope you have a fantastic day. Happy reading, and I will see you next time.